Talk to me, spirit. What's poppin', baby? And I've already said with the ancestors, I am the voice of the voiceless. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a judgment-free video, family. So if I don't judge you, that means you don't have the right to judge me, okay? I do curse, so if cursing offends you, then I am not the reader for you. Get somebody else to do it. I cater to all ethnic groups. I cater to all nationalities. I see no color. I see your soul. Either you have an ugly soul or a beautiful soul. And I also see a person's spirit, because everybody don't have a soul. All right. What it do? Talk to me, spirit fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. When you like, share, comment, it gets it going. It keeps me from being shadow banned. Just know I do have an impersonator out there trying and pretending their hardest to be me. I would never DM you. I would never personally message you and say the spirit sent me. No, the spirits will send you to me. I am a mentor. I am a shaman. I am a healer, okay? Check out my website. I make spiritual-led products that's fit just for you. They personally made just for you, all right? Just check me out. Let's get into it. Also today, we're going through a solar storm. It's happening now, but some of y'all are really going to feel the effects of it tonight. This is what the ancestors was praying about. This is the ending. A lot of things are ending. You always hear me say those who are last will be first, and those who are first will be last. All those fake spiritualists, all those evil people are getting ready to be exposed. The veil is coming off. The scales is coming off your eyes. Y'all going to start seeing people for who they truly are. You're the one your ancestors prayed about. You are the one they said to save humanity. You are the ones that's going to bring truth. So it is starting. Let's get into the messages. All I can tell you is to do is stay hydrated, all right? A lot of y'all are going through a process where y'all have a soul loss. This is something that traumatically happened into your life and in past life. It's like, imagine a puzzle and there's a piece missing. There's a piece missing in your soul. It could be a near-death experience. It could be a rape or molestation. It could be a beating. It could be an overdose. It could be any type of stuff. You are going to a soul retrieval, and spirit is going to help you retrieve that lost part. I am gifted in that area to help you retrieve your soul loss, okay? Your soul retrieval. I am a shaman. Any shamans can do it. You could be 49 years old, all right? A lot of y'all are listening to the frequency. Spirit is saying continue to look and listen to frequency. Sometimes when you see repeating numbers, baby, that's not messages. Okay, that's a frequency. You are a full body of consciousness. You are meant to listen and meditate on that frequency. Some of y'all are connected to lightning. Back in the olden days, the prophets heard God through thunder and lightning. He spoke through them. Other people that wasn't awake heard thunder and lightning, but you hear. Sometimes y'all can hear the whispers in the wind because you are the wind. A lot of y'all are dreaming or visualizing lights coming in. It doesn't matter. It can be green, purple, yellow, red lights. That is a divine light going into you. All right. You could be 30 years old. You could be born March 30th, April 30th, May 30th. A lot of y'all are starting to see animals in your third eye. A lot of y'all are connected to the jaguar. Jaguars are very fierce. Jaguars are very territorial. Jaguars are they are connected to the spirit realm. A lot of y'all need to connect with your animal spirits, your animal guardian. Sometimes you think it's an angel, but it's actually your animal guardian that is connecting to you. You could be 28 years old, okay? 28 could be a significant number to you. 28 breaks down to 9. Y'all are a warrior. Warriors always have an animal spirit that helps them connect to Pachamama. A lot of y'all are starting to see hawks falcons, eagles, vultures. Spirits are talking to you. If you're seeing hawks, that is the spiritual totem of a Native American, which means you're divinely protected. They letting you know you there, you're protected. Also, that is the spiritual animal of Ra, which means you are clairvoyant. You are very intuitive. Okay, some of y'all are seeing the eagle. Eagle can see above storms. Eagle can fly above storms. Eagles have keen eyesight. Spirit is saying use your animal spirits to see into the spiritual realm. You could be born on the 16th of December, 16th of July, 16th of January, 16th of May. 16 breaks down to 7. Eagles are very spiritual. They are very rare. Okay, they want you to fly above the storm. You are not the storm. After the storm becomes peace. You are not your past. It's time for you to know thyself. Spirit is saying, y'all are going on a vision quest. A lot of y'all visions are changing. You feel like something's going with your eye. Maybe you need your eyes checked. No, they are changing them spiritually. Also, Spirit says some of y'all keep focusing on y'all human eyes. You have 4 spiritual eyes. You have this one, the 2 on the side, and the back of your neck. Sometimes spirits want you to close your eyes and see with your spiritual eyes. They are talking to you. 60 could be a significant number for you. A lot of things are changing. A lot of y'all are attracting bees, wasps, hornets, all right? I'm not saying let them touch on you because they can be deadly and you don't know it, but they saying stay busy. An idle person has too much time on their hands, and you start thinking the wrong thoughts. Continue to keep your mind busy. Change that negativity into positivity. A lot of y'all can transmute this negative energy into positive energy and make it work for you. Okay? A lot of y'all are changing into that butterfly. A lot of people think when a caterpillar go into cocoon, it just go there. No, it dissolves into a lava and then is reformed into that beautiful butterfly, that mariposa that you see. A lot of y'all are going through a tower moment right now. It's so you get rebuild into who you supposed to be. That beautiful, rare spiritualist that you're supposed to be. A lot of y'all are connected to crystals. I'm here for some. You need the lapis lazuli. I think Lori, I probably pronounced it wrong. This is going to help you with your intuition. I'm hearing avertine. I'm hearing opal. I'm hearing garnet. I'm hearing tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is good for protection. I'm hearing hematite, tourmaline, sugnite. Okay, a lot of y'all are starting to see faces when you close your eyes. Some of y'all seeing a fire and y'all can't quite make out the spirits that's going around the fire. That is your indigenous tribal ancestors. That means you stepping into your shamanism. It's time for you to step forward. You need to give them permission because of free will. A lot of y'all are not giving your guides permission. They will not go against your free will. So you got to say, I accept my calling. I allowed you to guide me on this spiritual journey. A lot of y'all need to connect with your higher self. A lot of y'all are starting to see past lives of y'all. A lot of y'all are starting to see symbols. Spirit is saying the symbols that you see is your own personal symbols. You need to try to draw it the best that you can. Sometimes when you see yourself doing rituals and stuff, that's your own personal ritual. You starting to remember who you are. You need to start journaling. Once again, a lot of y'all going through a major transformation during this solar storm. You becoming who you came back for. This is your faith. You need to trust in the divine, and I'm getting downloads. You need to trust in the divine, but mostly you need to trust in your spiritual team. They got you 110%. Okay? Y'all put too much trust in humans and not enough in Yahweh and your spiritual team. Once again, a lot of y'all is not meant to have a personal human mentor. Your mentor comes from spirits. You work with a lot of ascended masters. A lot of y'all are master teachers and healers yourself. You just have to remember what you are. A lot of y'all really need to get out in nature. When you get out in nature, Pachamama is going to bring you back to life. It's like you running on fumes. Soon as you put your feet in the ground, you're going to automatically get charged up. Your aura is going to get charged up. You are going to survive whatever you're going through because you designed this. Only you can. Your enemies cannot go through what you went through. That's why you are a survivor. You need to help those that's going through the same thing you're going through. You're going to start getting new solutions and new beginnings because the new earth is forming and they are preparing you for it. You are not alone. I know you might not see them, but baby, you can feel them. You might not can feel them, but baby, you can hear them. You don't always have to see them. I don't see unless I want to see, but I can feel them and I can hear them. You are not alone. They are carrying you at this time, okay? They are with you. Yea, do you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil because they are with you. Y'all got to get a physical connection with the divine. When you have any oils, you need to put the oils in your belly button because you are connected. There's an umbilical cord from your ether connected to the divine, the universe. All right. So you need to build a community. You are not alone. You need to ask them to guide you. Like I said, you have to give them permission because of free will. You got love. You have that agape love, the Holy Trinity. As you see the triangle, as above, so below. That means as you do on earth is done in the spiritual realm. And what's done in the spiritual realm is done on earth. Okay? You are connected to God. Then you're connected to your higher self. Then you're connected to your spiritual team. That forms a triangle. That's an agape love, okay? You need to learn to set boundaries. You have a right to set boundaries. Do not let nobody disrespect you. Do not let nobody take you from your calling. Just because they don't believe, they are not for you. Everybody is not for you. Every word you speak is not for everybody's ears. There are 12 tribes. 12 tribes. 12 families. Soul families. You belong to either one of those 12 tribes. When you talk, people will listen. When they resonate with you and gravitate toward you, then you know with your family. Start using your discernment. People think discernment is the same as intuition. No, it's not. Totally different. So don't get it twisted. But you got to know you are loved. You are protected. You are chosen. Okay? When you're chosen, you will get the call, which means Yahweh will blow that extra beautiful life into you and then you awaken. Okay? Let the sleepers stay with the sleepers. You stay with the people that are woke. A lot of people don't understand the meaning of woke. Okay? Because they doing this new age bullshit. Just because you read the books and you do this and you join some social groups does not mean you are woke. People got to understand woke is different. All right? But Spirit is saying y'all are not alone. Please stop thinking that you are alone. What other messages? Start looking for signs. Spirit is saying some of y'all are finding feathers. A lot of y'all going through a lot of grief at this time. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, if you losing family members because they saying you different, you doing evil, you got to understand you chose that family. That is not your real family. You just relate to them. All right? If you start losing friends, it's because those friends that contract ended, you elevated. They are not there. Everything has a lesson. Everything has a time. Everything has a season. What you lose, it will be replaced. A lot of you need to use your intuition more. You know these people are not for you, but you can't give people second chances. Some people is not meant to make it. Sometimes y'all interfere with people's karma and it backfires on you. Sometimes you try to heal somebody that's not meant to be healed. That is their karma. Okay, once again, stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. You are learning that endings are merely beginnings. You have to have an ending to start a beginning. Okay, a lot of y'all got to understand that y'all grieving the old you because you're changing. You are evolving. Spirit is saying, let it go. All right, it's not meant, it served its purpose. A lot of y'all are going to be getting a lot of clarity during this solar storm. Okay, a lot of people are going to start appreciating you. A lot of people that took you for granted is going to say, I should have, would have, could have, I shouldn't have slept on this person. But you're going to say, no, there's no room at my table. Thank you. You didn't appreciate me when you had me. I'm evolving. It is okay to say no. A lot of y'all are going to start getting new employment. A lot of y'all are going to be finding your soul family. That's what I was telling you, your community. A lot of y'all are going through a breakthrough. Dark clouds are ending. You're starting to see there is light at the end of the tunnel. The ugliest things, the ugliest, dirtiest things, for example, a lotus flower is so pretty and it grows in the dirtiest water. For you to grow, you have to be planted in the dirt to heal. And a lot of y'all are being planted. Y'all seeing all this dirtiness so y'all can transform into that beautiful person that you're supposed to. I see success around y'all. Y'all starting to bring the truth. Some of y'all are truth bringers. Okay, y'all coming up with new ideas. We learn to move in silence because everyone is not happy for you. Some people are wishing your downfall. You are very practical. Spirit says some of y'all have been spiritual all y'all lives. It's time for y'all to start calling y'all magic back, bringing it out of you and start doing it. Y'all are business oriented. A lot of y'all can have a side hustle, and then when that side hustle pick up, then you can quit your job. And then some of y'all getting frustrated, and Spirit is giving you the sign saying, I got you, baby. It's time for you to start your own business. A lot of y'all really need to connect to nature. Nature is what's going to help you connect to material things, which is money, finances, abundance, good health, your ancestralhood. Okay, a lot of y'all are going to be very generous and people are going to start pouring into you. Like I said, some of y'all are going to be crowned, and you're going to know you're going to be crowned because you're going to feel a heaviness on you. And a lot of y'all are having the burden of the world on top of you. This is the path of a chosen one. You have always been the black sheep of the family. People always gave you the side eye. Okay, people never really liked you. Spirit says stop giving a fuck. You don't need their validation. You only need Yahweh and your team's validation. A lot of y'all getting disappointed because y'all keep repeating the same cycle. Spirit is saying, haven't you learned your lesson? If you don't, they're going to keep letting you get hit and hurt and hurt and hurt because you're not learning a lesson. Everyone does not deserve a second chance, all right? A lot of y'all getting disappointed with people you trying to hurt. A dark empath, an energy vampire does not want to be healed. They get high off of you. You are losing you over something that's already lost. Okay, you need to stop focusing on failures. Your failures, your lessons, good and bad, are your teachers to perfect you. Okay, there is going to be a lot of sadness because, like I said, a lot of things are going to close. People, family, jobs. It's because that contract has ended. You have outgrown it. Some of y'all are noticing y'all outgrowing the state that you in. That contract has ended. You outgrowing relationships. That contract has ended. Once again, there's a time, there's a season for everything. You're going to outgrow people, okay? But Spirit is saying you move on, all right? A lot of y'all are focusing on, I don't have a lot of people, I don't need this. Because you're different. Your circle is small for a reason. You don't worry about the quantity. You worry about the quality. Everyone has that Judas. And you'll get ready to find out who that Judas is. Once you find out who that Judas is, you're going to celebrate new friendships, new victory. You're going to be happy and celebrating you, life. Okay, tomorrow is not promised. Okay, it's like I said, sometimes you have to sit by yourself and see that sometimes you're the problem. You need to heal you. Okay, a lot of y'all need to start practicing y'all spirituality and take it serious. A lot of y'all, once again, I'm hearing a lot of self-employment. Y'all getting that call. Some of y'all going to get new jobs. Y'all ambition, y'all confidence. Some of y'all need to get y'all chakras in alignment. Once again, I also see victory. Those who are last will be first. Those who are first will be last. I see a lot of celebration. I see a lot of enthusiasm. It's like y'all getting recharged, new life, new beginnings. Y'all starting to put yourself first. Okay. Also, your enemies. If someone is noticing that you having the same headaches all the time, you having nightmares, you are thinking about a person that ghosted you, or you thinking about a person that you cut off, Spirit is saying they are working you. They are showing you signs. They're giving you nightmares. You noticing that you have insomnia. You have a lot of anxiety. All of a sudden, this bunch of fear is starting to hover over you. It's because someone is working you. Spirit is saying get you a reversal candle and do not let that set in. Do not give it oxygen, because when you give it oxygen, it grows. Okay? Out of sight, out of mind. No, he never said the weapons wouldn't form. He said it wouldn't prosper. So when you make it form, when it's forming, how do you make it prosper? You keep pondering on it. You keep feeding on it. If you don't feed on it, it will not prosper. You need to rebuke that. Play some Christian or gospel music or positivity. Take your mind off of it. It ain't your time to go unless Yahweh says it's your time to go. A lot of y'all are seeking love. Y'all want this eternal love, this one in a lifetime love. Spirit said this is in the air. I do see some people getting engaged in June. I see a lot of marriages in June. Okay, and for some, y'all are regretting getting married is because y'all didn't want to be alone. You kept saying my clock is ticking. Time does not have is an illusion. It does not exist. So if you having second thoughts about a relationship, about a person, and you engaged, Spirit said you can stay engaged with that person, but make it a long engagement, and you're going to start seeing that person for who they truly are. And if for some of y'all, marriages in the forecast for y'all, you could be 50 years old. You can have a child that's 6 years old. You have a lot of blessings coming. All right, blessings, a lot of positive changes is coming. Y'all have withered the storm. God noticed this, and your hard work and your patience is starting to pay off. A lot of y'all are getting ready to step into your birthright, spiritual birthright. This is the time your ancestors chose you. You starting to rise up. You starting to notice things. You're confused, but they are celebrating you in the spiritual realm. Some of y'all have high priestess. Some of y'all are brujos, brujas, witches. Some of y'all are meant to be babalos. Some of y'all not. Okay, but this is your birthright. It's time. It's power in the blood. Be careful, because we are in retrograde. Be careful of accidents. Take your time. Slow down. Stop being in a hurry. Also, Spirit said y'all need to forgive yourself. Y'all are not forgiving yourself. Y'all forgiving others. You are not the victim. You are not your past. You really need to let the past go, because it's hindering your growth. I send you peace, love, and light. I shall.